This is Malaysian style fried chicken. And then you just get hit. So first you want to get yourself one of these spice grinders. You can find these on Amazon, and we're gonna grind up a couple of things here. We got some shallots, but you can also use red onions. We got a bunch of garlic, okay? I'm using like a whole head of garlic. We got ginger. We're gonna put in about a thumb size of ginger. We got lemongrass over here. This is just lemongrass stalk that I just cut up into little pieces. And of course, you can't forget the Thai chili pepper. We got a bunch of Thai chili peppers that we're gonna grind up. And now we're going to grind this all up until it's like coarse, fine pieces. Now, just to make this go a little easier, we're gonna add in a tad bit of water, and the water is gonna help combine everything and help it mush together even better. Essentially, you just wanna grind it up, mix it up until you get a fine paste just like this. This is gonna taste really potent by itself. And so that's why we're gonna use this as the marinade for the chicken. Now that we have our marinade, we're gonna put that into the chicken. Put in a teaspoon and a half of salt. Next, we have our curry powder. So you can go with any type of curry powder blend. And I'm probably gonna put in about like a big tablespoon of it. Or maybe I'll put more. The key here is to kind of do it with your eyes. I'm gonna do a little bit more, maybe a tablespoon and a half, okay? I really want this to, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons. I really want the flavors to jump. All right, now, you know, you gotta put in some turmeric because, you know, it's just the law, okay? Malaysian cuisine, any type of South Asian cuisine, or even Asian cuisine. Now that we got everything in there, we're just going to mix all this up, and we're gonna let it sit aside for 1 hour. Now, some people like to marinate it overnight. You can if you want, but 1 hour is enough for that salt and the seasoning to penetrate into the chicken skin. Okay, so now we got some cornstarch, and we're primarily gonna be using cornstarch. We're not using any other type of flour or anything. And we're gonna use probably about 1 cup of cornstarch, just kind of eyeballing this, to be honest with you. And the cornstarch is going to stick to the marinade that we already had. Remember when we added a touch of water to that marinade? Well, that's also gonna help the cornstarch stick to the marinade and to the chicken. And immediately you will see the cornstarch get really, really sticky, and it'll create like this pancake-like batter that you see right over here. That's what we're kind of going for. We're going for kind of like a pancake-like batter. Now, of course, you won't get like a thick dredge that you get when you're dipping it in like flour and then maybe some buttermilk and then like you're double coating it with flour. You're not gonna get anything crazy like that, but look, you're getting something similar to that, you see? We're gonna have our oil set to about 325 degrees. That's because when I put in my chicken, it's gonna cook around like 300 degrees, 305 degrees. We don't really want a high heat, and the main reason why we don't want a high heat is because these are thicker pieces of chicken. We are just gonna put 4 pieces in there because you don't wanna crowd that oil, because if you start crowding that oil, guess what's gonna happen? It is going to get too cold, and now you just got a cold can of oil. Now, while it's frying in here, you do kind of want to agitate it a little to make sure it's not sticking to the bottom of the frying pan. And after about 6-7 minutes, it should come out looking like this. That looks absolutely amazing. You will find some bits that are stuck to the bottom of the pan. Just make sure you just kind of gently scrape it. You want to grab these and you can eat it or just throw it away. Okay, now for the taste test. First of all, you get that little crunch, and then you just get hit. I'm talking about hit with flavor. Now, what I like about it is, because I only spent like 5 to 7 minutes cooking it, it still really is juicy inside. I don't know if you can see that, but the flavor from all that seasoning, oh my God, this is absolutely amazing.